Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Casey with caseyleighreiki. Today we're going to be doing, let me turn down this music, it's a little loud. Today we're going to be doing a general reading for Aries, placements Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs, okay? This is going to be technically for August. Thank you guys for all of you sticking with me. It's definitely been an interesting time adjusting to my, normal 9-to-5 type of job while trying to keep up with this. So I've been saying that a lot lately, but thank you for your patience with me as I try to figure out a better schedule for myself. So ignore me looking terrible today. Now I work in a bakery, so it's really affecting my face and not a great way. And early hours, anyways, I'm going off on absolutely nothing in your video. This is about you. Well, technically it is about me too, because I'm an Aries. So, but anyways, I'm just kidding. So, I had coffee today. Can you tell, though? I'm a little crazy. Anyways, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, technically still for August. So, a couple things that I want to do today. So, we're going to get into the vice versa tarot. So, this is what this one looks like, okay? And then, as I was meditating on your energy, I saw 4 different animals, which was really crazy. Oh, excuse me. I guess I have a hiccup. Just one. So I got out the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. Now I really want to dive into this because I want to find those cards before we even get started, and yeah, just go right into that. I don't know if it has all of the animals that I saw in this deck, but I know it has at least 2 or 3 of them, maybe. I think 3 of them. 3 out of the 4, because I saw 4. But anyways, so real quick, let's do my little spiel, get that out of the way. So energy is fluid, it's not linear, which means anything I talk about in this reading could be happening to you, whether it's past, present, future. Everyone moves through energy differently, okay? So sometimes I tell people to come back, take a look later on, and it might resonate with you then. But if it doesn't, don't worry about it, don't make it fit. If it does, fantastic, okay? When I speak about masculine and feminine, those are just energies. Everyone has those energies within themselves. It's all about finding that balance between those within each of us, okay? So it's not gender or sex specific. However, if it is, of course I will let you guys know. Cross-watchers, hi, hello, and welcome. You're more than welcome here. If I'm saying Aries, but you say, no, actually, that sounds more like me, have at it, switch the roles, switch up the characters, do what you will. No rules to this. It's energy is fluid, like I said. So it's just me picking up on what's happening in or around you, so in your environment. So, of course, I can be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Anyways. With that being said, last but not least, check out all the links below in the description box. There you can find my other social media, you can find my website, and details on how to book a personal reading in my website, or on my website, rather. My words aren't, they're not here. They're not with me. They're not here today, okay? I feel like I'm all over the place. I haven't done a reading in so long. It's like I have to become reacclimated to it. But anyways, let's take a look in here. I kind of want to see if I can find those cards. And then we'll get into the rest of it. Let's see if I can find them. One was a lion, which I know is totally in here for sure. I think one was a duck. I think there was a crab. And a beaver. It's a weird series of animals, right? Okay, here's the lion. It's pig, cow, dove, electric eel, cat. So cute, looks just like my cat, which is just irrelevant, but maybe that's for somebody. Claim your independence. Let's see what else we got. Dog, spirit, lizard, dragonfly. Oh, here's the beaver. What did I say? Duck and crab, I think. Whether it's one or both of them would be lovely. I swear. Could be just one that's in here. Let's see, we got rabbit, eagle, badger, butterfly. One of them has got to be in here, I feel. No, okay. That's odd. All right. So if duck or crab maybe resonates with you, it could be like a Cancer. Check it out. I'm gonna read these and then we can actually like shuffle and kind of see what comes out just, naturally. But let's read these first. So number 37 here is Lion Spirit. Okay, and this is what this card looks like. There you go. Okay, be generous of spirit. So we're going to read that one first. All right, so we're just going to read the protection message here. Do you doubt you can do much good? Are you stuck in a state of scarcity, thinking, who am I to lead, or who am I to step into my dream? Who am I to have an amazing relationship? Who am I to think that I can help? Lion Spirit is here to tell you that the antidote for low self-esteem is stepping in to healthy pride. Of course, you can do all that you desire. The spark of great spirit lives inside you, and you are here to steward that amazing energy into the world. Lion Spirit knows that the great spirit invested in you so that you might be a channel for spirit's love and generosity. Take pride in your role, seeking to bring an abundance of love into the world. Perhaps you do much good already, but you're feeling unappreciated, wanting to hold back your gifts and hoard them for yourself. Maybe you're looking for attention and praise. Maybe you were even being generous with the expectation that you would be entitled to a repayment. Know that the real magic happens when you remember there is always enough and you are always enough. Give freely without agenda or expectation, and let Lion Spirit remind you that in giving, you receive. Then you will see that you are appreciated. Stop comparing yourself to others and seeing yourself as, quote, less than. For within you is a wellspring of generosity. Very beautiful. I feel like, honestly, I'm an Aries, and that kind of, hits home for me as well. Okay, so now we have number 6, which is Beaver Spirit. This is lay a solid foundation, which realistically, these to me kind of go in order to a degree. This 3 and 7 breaks down to a 10, which further broken down into 1. So I feel like 1 also relates to me as a new beginning and also laying a foundation. 6s to me really talk about reciprocation. So that's that give and receive, that give and take that they were just talking about, in my opinion. That's the way that I view that. Obviously, use your discernment and take it how it resonates, okay? So Beaver Spirit. Beaver Spirit has come to warn you to check for rotten wood in the foundations of your dreams. Oh, it's so perfect. Perhaps you built your hopes on faulty promises or wishful thinking that something would work out just because you wanted it to. Maybe you made choices from a place of unworthiness, hoping that once you got what you desired, it would somehow change you and make everything better. And you had to face the truth that it didn't. Or Beaver Spirit may be telling you it is time to accept things as they are, and perhaps consider abandoning the project, relationship, or situation so you can make room for something better. Perhaps you need to go back and rebuild the solid foundation. So perfect, because what you desire may not be in alignment with what your soul intends. Beaver Spirit says you can always get busy and build something fresh and new if the desire is true. All manner of miracles can spring up from a new strong foundation when you remember your partnership with Spirit. Be clear about what you're building and why, choosing from a place of worthiness, well-being, and wholeness. Self-understanding and acceptance will provide you with a solid blueprint to begin again. Get busy now. Beaver Spirit says this is not a time to procrastinate, but a time to start building again, always mindful of the foundation you are laying, trusting that Spirit is co-creating with you. It's very, very beautiful, honestly, and I feel like it says so much. I resonate with that, but a lot of what I'm getting here is that if you are coming from a place, so what I definitely feel is a group of you, not all, but a group, a handful if you will, are definitely coming from a place of expecting things from others just kind of like naturally, almost like, well, that's what I would do, or like, that's what I think is right, that's what I think should be done. But not everyone thinks like you. Not everyone is you. That's what makes you unique, because you think that way, and that's the beauty of you. But not everyone is like that, and I feel like that might be a lesson here as well of the lion, definitely very Leo season, Leos and Leo energy in general. You might even have that in your chart somewhere else, but it can really be an energy of like, of ego. You need to find the balance between confidence and, like cocky, if that makes sense. So I think with this is saying like, do nice things and build your foundation, from a good place where you are just happy to be there. You're happy to be giving, you're happy to be participating, you're not expecting something back, because that's where you're no longer coming from a place of like the heart space, you know. You're now coming from a place of ego, of, you know, the mind, where we don't want to do that. We want to come from a place where we're just happy to be here, you know what I'm saying? So let's take another look at these and see if we can find anything else for you guys, and then we'll do some tarot, okay? All right. Oops. I can't get it to go together. That's what happens when the cardstock is a little bit thicker. I feel like a lot of you are disappointed, truthfully. And it might not even be like, I just heard, yeah, overall, just disappointed. It's not, it could definitely be, because obviously, again, use your discernment. It could definitely be that it's one particular thing, that it's like one instance, one person, one situation, but I feel as though you guys overall are feeling kind of disappointed. Just a baseline, like, disappointment, and it may just be because you are coming from a place of a little bit more ego, of, you know, wanting to help or wanting to participate in something, but you're doing it to gain something. And I feel like a lot of you might not even realize that's the place that you're coming from, but, you know, when you take a little bit of a closer look, a deeper look, maybe subconsciously, you know, really kind of saying, okay, yeah, that does make sense, like, maybe I was doing that, you know? Even if it comes from a place of like, oh, if I do this for this person, then like, I can count on them later if I need something. That's still coming from a place of ego, as much as, I mean, I totally understand. But I think, you know, sometimes with Aries, just with a fire sign, you get the ego. It's not just a Leo thing. And I think that's kind of where we're coming from right now. Build a solid foundation of, you know, being grateful and giving from that place of just being so grateful and appreciative and thankful, okay? So let's do one more. Messages we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do they need to know right now? Okay. Oh, they want me to shuffle. I was just gonna pull, but they want me to shuffle. Okay. Let's see if we can get anything. Spirit knows my hands are small. Oh, wow. That's a lot. I don't know if I want to take that. I'm going to take the one that fell, but I cannot. Spirit, don't make me take all these. We're not doing that. That's too many. You can give me like one more, but give me one, please. If y'all hear me talking to Spirit, just live my life. Keep walking. Let me live my life. I just heard Capricorn, so I don't know if some of you could have that in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but that's something to keep in mind as well. I didn't know the animals were going to be so strong today for you guys. Oh, that might be it. Okay. All right, so in addition, we also have Stag Spirit that came out here, which is Take the Lead. And it's number 58, so that's going to break down to a 13, further broken down as a 4. So you had the 37 from the Lion Spirit earlier that broke down to a 10 and therefore a 1. Oh, this one came out twice, so we're definitely going to have to take that. Oh, wow, this is crazy. Oh, you guys are on the brink of something huge. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I want to congratulate you guys on something. Why do I want to congratulate you guys? What have you been doing? Oh, my God. I'm so excited. I just saw 444 when I said that, too. I'm so excited. I'm so excited and so happy. What's going on with you guys? I love this for you guys. Oh my God. I'm so excited. I feel like you guys have really, like, gone through a lot and maybe not had seen it as quite what it was. Like, you didn't kind of see that accumulation of like, oh wow, I went through a lot. I feel like you guys are just kind of like moving through it, pushing through, persisting through something, and then it finally got to that point where something came full circle, or something that you were just working on getting or manifesting, creating for yourself, and all of a sudden you were like, whoa, I'm here. Like, oh my God, I finally did it. Like, holy shit, I really did it. Like, that's how I feel like you guys are right now. It's like, oh my God, I did it. Like, you really wanted to be somewhere or get something done or make this certain connection, network maybe for a new business idea or just a new career opportunity. You're like, oh my God, I finally did it. Like, I had this in the back of my head. It's almost like you guys subtly manifested something. Like, you had so much stuff going on maybe that you wanted to manifest it, and you put it in the back of your head. And I feel like Aries can get really excited about wanting to create something. So you're like, oh, like, I think about it all the time, and I think about it, and you daydream or you fantasize about it, whatever, where you're thinking. But this, I feel like, slipped to the wayside, where maybe you had the belief just enough that it was going to happen, but also in the same sense, just enough where you could put it behind other things and just have this really subtle confidence that things are good. And then it finally came to fruition, and I feel like you guys are like, holy shit, I made it. I did the thing that I wanted. Like, I did the thing that I said that I wanted. I actually did it. Oh my God, if that's the case, congratulations, you guys. That's fantastic. Wow. Okay, so this is where that started from. Hold on, let me trace my thoughts back. Okay, so first we have the 37 with the lion, which breaks down to a 10, right? And then we had number 6 here with the beaver spirit, okay? And then we had stag spirit, which is 58. So adding that together brings us to a 13. Reduce it some more, you get a 4. So now you have a 6 and a 4, so you have another 10 with these two. And then the last one was buffalo, you have another 10. You guys literally have 10, 10, 10. So you guys might be seeing 10s all the time, for starters, okay? But you guys have really, I want to say built. You guys built something. And that makes sense with the whole lay a solid foundation with Beaver Spirit, because I feel like you guys really built something. Like, you worked so hard to achieve something. And it could be anything, really. Just go with what resonates with you. Paying off a bill, or getting a career opportunity, networking, starting that business, really feeling like you finally did all this work and it didn't feel like it amounted to anything in the moment, but then you looked back and were like, oh my God, I cannot believe I actually accomplished this. You guys have really wrapped something up, and I feel like Spirit is saying that it's just in time. Spirit's saying that it's just in time because something else is coming in. Like, something else is waiting, like knocking on your door, just waiting to come in next. And that's why you needed to get to this point, this accumulation of everything, right? So all these 10s to me is like, you did it, you did it, you did it. Congrats, go you, girl power, let's go, or whatever, you know. You don't have to be a girl, I'm just saying, girl power. But whatever. I'm so happy for you guys. I literally can't. Okay, let's read these other cards, because it's been 20 minutes of just oracle cards, so I hope you like this. It's the remix. Okay, anyways. So, 58. So we have Stag Spirit. Take the lead. I want to read this. Which is funny, because I saw this while I was moving through the booklet to find another one, and I was like, oh, I love that card. And then it came out. Alright, so Stag Spirit. Okay. Others may not be as far along as you are on your journey. Wow, these synchronicities. Wow, look at that fucking confirmation. Oh, excuse me. When Stag Spirit appears in the protection position, you are called to be compassionate and patient as you find yourself leading the way. When others struggle to follow you, they may be unsure that you can be trusted, challenging you to be kind and strong, challenging your value and questioning your worth. Know that Spirit has put you in this place. I want to cry. Know that Spirit has put you in this place at this time for a purpose and will not abandon you when you need help with your new responsibilities. Y'all, I'm tearing up. I can't. This is gonna be, wow, what a video. You guys are gonna get a long video because, wow, geez. Okay. Or perhaps you are actually uncomfortable leading, maybe temporarily trapped by your small self and are therefore promoting yourself too strongly, afraid that others might see weakness or imperfection in you. Let go of your fears and let Stag Spirit remind you that you have what it takes to lead wisely and ethically if you practice self-honesty and listen to others who wish to support you. Which is so crazy, because if you want to go back to the Lion Spirit, okay, we're going to go back to the Lion Spirit. I know this is like a lot of Oracle cards, but the message is so strong. Okay, here's the Oracle message for Lion Spirit. A healthy ego means you ease God's order instead of edging God out. Lion Spirit's appearance is a reminder that you have been given the gift of pride and a healthy sense of your worth to express your divine, authentic self in a unique way. You are both the king and the queen. That's what I was talking about, this the balance of masculine and feminine. Secure in your prosperity and wisdom and generous of spirit as you help others. Take pride in your ability to serve from the heart. Contentment with what you have right now allows you to use your resources wisely as you give to others in ways that educate, heal, inspire, and delight. Be proud yet humble. Practice gratitude, and you will find that the accolades that come to you are no match for the joy of knowing what you have been able to do for others through expressing the bounty of generosity within you. I'm sorry, I'm talking so fast, but Lion Spirit knows there's a great savannah before you and many who will benefit from the healthy expression of your unique set of gifts if you choose to work in partnership with Spirit. All your relationships flourish as you express your worth and generosity of spirit with humility and kindness. What a blessing. And then protection message. Do you doubt that you can do much good? Are you stuck in a state of scarcity thinking, who am I to lead? That's what I wanted. It's the leadership qualities of the stag and the lion. That leadership, whatever you're doing, you are meant to be there and to do. You are meant to create this for yourself. You are meant to lead your own life. You were meant to be a leader to some degree. A leader, teacher, guide, coach, whatever. Like, you were meant to do those things. Look at that. Look at that strong masculine energy with that. I feel like you guys really definitely, you know, like it said in there, king and queen, but there's a lot of masculine energy here. I feel like so much with these, especially Buffalo. On top of that, Buffalo, Stag, and Lion to me are all incredibly masculine. Which, I mean, Aries really is a masculine sign anyway, but I feel like you guys are operating out of the, oh my god, out of such a crazy place. I thought that Mars was doing some weird things lately too, which could definitely be a part of it. But anyways, okay, Buffalo Spirit. I'm just so excited. I'm like buzzing off of this. I cannot. Okay. When Buffalo Spirit visits you with a message of protection, he is asking you to shift your thinking from poverty consciousness to one where you trust the universe will provide. Oh my god, the manifesting prosperity and abundant vibes right now? Off the charts, can't even. This is crazy. Have you been falling into financial insecurity, worrying that there will not be enough money in the future? Have you been stressing and feeling sorry for yourself, worrying that because you have no romantic relationship now, you will never have one? Do you see scarcity where there is in fact abundance? Are you comparing yourself to others and falling short? Self-pity, entitlement, fear, and lack, which are all ego, which reminds me of the lion spirit, are all thought viruses, that's a good way to put it, that seduce you into darkness. Buffalo Spirit nudges you to make a gratitude list and be mindful of your thoughts at this time. Even if outer events have happened to challenge your beliefs in abundance, outer conditions are temporary. If you are suffering from the malaise of fear that you are impoverished, realize that it is only poverty of perception and perspective. Prayer, communion with your higher power, and gratitude, so much gratitude in all of these cards, coupled with compassionate, selfless service. This is all about doing good for others and being that leader coming from a place of heart space and of gratitude, thankfulness, being that humanitarian type of leader and not putting, you know, what you do or who you are kind of like up on this pedestal, but coming from a really humble place. Coupled with compassionate, selfless service will snap you right out of it. Give to someone who has less than you. Be thankful for the tiniest things and say affirmations. Then you will remember abundance is the true nature of the world. Guys, I cannot. I'm going crazy with this right now. Look at all this masculine energy. This is crazy to me. Look at that. Look at this. No wonder I was seeing all those animals for you guys. That's insane. That's crazy. Okay, let me get out my actual tarot card deck because I want to pull some tarot real quick. You guys are gonna get an extra long video. It's gonna take me forever to upload too, so, but whatever. You guys are worth it. I might be biased, but whatever. Wow. So you guys are natural born leaders here, okay? Whoever I'm talking to, you guys could even possibly be life path number 1. Okay? Wow. Crazy. You guys have so much coming up for you, and this is why Spirit is helping you bring all these things to completion, because they're trying to get you ready to lead, to be a leader. Oh man, I am hype for you guys. I'm losing my mind over this. This is the best reading. I'm so glad I picked you guys to start. Whew, what a great day. This is making me vibe high. So, let's see. What other messages do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs? You guys are on the brink of some huge stuff. I feel like you guys is, you know I'm from New England when I say that. I feel like the Aries energy that I'm tapped into is vibing so high, and there is a huge energy shift, and I just got chills when I said that. There's a huge energy shift where, like, the energy that you used to be in, that you used to operate in, that you previously would have resided in, no longer fits you. You don't vibrate there anymore. You don't fit in there anymore. You literally have a whole new vibration, aura, energy field. You guys are, wow. Yeah, that is crazy. You guys have, it's like changed your lives by just going through the motions and doing the, you know, the inner work, the shadow work, by healing yourselves and just actively pushing through every day, knowing that one bad day does not mean that you will have a bad life, you know, and just kind of putting this positive spin on it, making the best out of situations. And it's like you've wrapped up, I feel like, multiple things at once, honestly. And I feel like you guys were just unaware of it because you're just, you know, going through it, not really looking at it, just trying to make it through the moment. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh my god, I did it. Like, I fucking did it. Yeah, I try not to swear on here, but it's just the right type of expression for me. But anyways, all right. I don't want to make these too long, so I want to be able to upload them in a timely manner for you guys, okay? All right, so let's see. So what all messages do we have for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, please? I am shook right now. What a crazy I love when I just get like oracle card messages. I literally love that. Okay, at the bottom. Oh, look at that. And don't forget, earlier I did mention Capricorn. So this is some straight up, I actually believe this might be Virgo energy. I'm not 100% sure, but Earth energy nonetheless. But this is just, I feel like making, this is, how do I word this? Okay, so Knights are all about action. Pentacles here, money, finances, stability, abundance, prosperity, okay? This to me is moving steady and just like sure. I wish I had better words for this. Slow and steady wins the race. And I feel like that's how you've been trying to get through your, you know, everyday life. It's not a bad week, it's a bad day. It's not a bad life, I'm just having a bad time. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it will pass. This is temporary. So I feel like this is you, because it's the slowest night, moving very just steady and one step at a time, one thing at a time. And you have made such great strides with that. It is absolutely crazy to look. I'm so proud of you guys. So proud of you guys. I can't wait to see what you guys are up to. Yeah, message me or email me and let me know what's going on. Leave a comment so I know. And subscribe, of course, so you get all the other videos and all that jazz. But wow, already, wow. I gotta know what's going on with you guys. Gotta keep me in the loop. So, like, share, comment, do all that stuff. so I want to get a couple more cards out before I start talking so we can kind of try to save on time. But so far I do have the Seven of Pentacles, which is really about stockpiling. So we got 2 Pentacles cards already here, okay? This is about really stockpiling, putting a lot of work and a lot of effort into creating something for yourself. Because especially with the Seven of Pentacles in this deck, there's nothing around. It's just this tree. So it's kind of like focusing on building this tree. Putting all your energy and effort into building this. Everything else is desolate, and this is almost like your pride and joy. It's almost like if there's anything else that I'm going to do here, it's going to be putting my energy into this and creating this for myself. Creating something here. I feel like you guys are definitely, like, Aries can be really quick to just kind of like switch to a different task or switch up anything just from almost like being bored. They're cardinal signs, so they like to start things. But this means enough to you that you guys are finishing it. That's what this feels like. I am finishing it, okay? Okay, so we have the Four of Cups. Oh man, look, and there's that crab. Look at that crab. You might have cancer somewhere in your chart, or you could be dealing with a cancer, but look at that. Wow. So funny. 7 and the 4 also reduced down to 11, so there's lots of spiritual stuff going on here. You guys are so prepping. You guys are prepping. Or Spirit is trying to prep you for what's coming next, because holy guacamole. Whew, okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. So far we have 7 of Pentacles, we have the 4 of Cups, and we also have the Chariot. Whew. You guys are up to some stuff, man. Get ready, because I feel like it's going to come in real hot, real fast. Ooh, get that down there. Ooh, I like that. Yes, 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 yes. I think this is definitely something you guys are like, I'm going to start it and I'm going to finish it. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about this. You guys, I feel like, I'm finishing this. 100%. No matter what it is, I'm finishing this, okay? So, at the bottom, we do have 2 of Cups, right? So 2 of Cups talks about a soulmate relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic, though, okay? Soulmates come in many different forms, shapes, sizes, what have you. Interesting. Oh my gosh. 2 of Cups, and then on the bottom, 7 of Swords, also followed by 10 of Cups here. So I feel like for some of you, you were trying to you try to remove yourself, not intentionally, from things that are meant for you, okay? That whole combination on the bottom, 2 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 10 of Cups. It's like there is something here. Spirit is trying to co-create with you. And to be truthful, I do feel like the 2 of Cups is just your connection with Spirit, that partnership that you have with your higher self and with Spirit. Just saw 333. More so than I think it's necessarily a soulmate. However, it could be. And soulmate, like I said, comes in many shapes and sizes. So this could be a friend, a family member, even an acquaintance, just someone who has an impact on you and teaches you many lessons, okay? But with that, it's almost like you are trying to run away from it. Like you don't think, or rather you did not think that you were capable. I feel like this is honestly future energy. I don't really feel like this is, some of it could definitely be present, but I feel like a lot of this is what's coming in the future. There's just a hyper focus on future. What's coming in, what's next, you know, where are we going next? I feel like this is an excitement about the future because you guys did wrap up a lot of stuff. Multiple lessons or multiple things were wrapped up here at once, and I feel like you guys are like, oh, so ready, so excited for what the future's going to bring for you. I love the energy. I can't say it enough. But anyways, but that was almost like you might not have in the past thought you deserved these things. And so there's a little bit of that on the bottom as kind of like an overall where you're like, okay, slow and steady wins the race here, even though some days I don't think I'm deserving of it. You know deep down in your subconscious, your inner self, your higher self knows that you are capable and that you are deserving of these things. You're deserving of whatever it is that you desire just because you want it. You're deserving of it. Period. No ifs, ands, or buts. Fight me on it. So, the cards that came out, let's look at the rest of the cards, okay? So we have the Seven of Pentacles and we have the Four of Cups. And this to me says that you guys really wanted something so badly where you weren't doing that very typical like Aries thing where you were kind of like starting it and then like leaving. You were actively working through this type of energy, which generally the Four of Cups to me can really be like kind of like indifference, could sometimes strike like boredom. I feel like Aries get bored a lot. And so it's like, no, like you're having self-discipline there we go. That's a better way to describe it. There's more self-discipline this time around because you're like, I understand now through maybe just growth, through life experience, what have you. I can't just, walk away and think like, okay, I'm never going to do this. I'm not worthy of it. And I'm going to leave with that Seven of Swords, It's like you have really rerouted yourself to say like, okay, no, don't feel indifferent and bored, right? That's not what we're gonna do here. This is like, we are on our way to change. You know that you need to change that about yourself, and you're like, I'm trying not to let it get the best of me or get me down. I just know that I have to put more of my time into it or put more of my effort into it. I have to think about this differently, and you're having more self-discipline, which is great for fire signs because you guys are that, like impulsive energy. And then we do have the Chariot that popped out here, which, like I said, we had the crab earlier that I was talking about with the animals that I had seen, and this is Cancer energy. So you could definitely be dealing with a Cancer with this, okay? But this is so quick. Like, the movement here is, no pun intended, but on fire. Very, very quick movement, and this is Spirit well on his way. Or I say he because this is a man, but well on its way. And then after that, having the Ace of Swords is the next card. So it's like well on your way to kind of like the truth, or kind of just like seeing things from a new perspective. This is really, I'm getting just like enlightenment. That's like what I feel from this. I feel like you guys are these just like royal, like sovereign, beautiful, divine beings, and you guys don't understand that you are. You don't understand what you're actually truly capable of. And this is, it's in my perspective, Spirit coming in to very quickly be like, listen, you are capable and you're powerful and you have all of this power here with this Ace of Swords, okay? So this is like so, wow, craziness. I think that you guys have so much to offer. Spirit's coming in real quick to be like, don't you dare. Like, this is your crown. Take it. Put it on. Because we're heading down a new path. Get ready. Pack your bags. So I think you guys are headed on one hell of an adventure, okay? And then to boot after that, there you are. So we get King of Wands here. So generally the King of Wands is Aries. I'm sorry. It is Leo energy, but it doesn't have to be. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy. And it comes out underneath that Four of Cups. So to me, this just is, double clarification that this is you kind of getting bored and, wanting to start something new, but realizing that you cannot, okay? This is kind of like, listen, hold that steadfast energy, hold that fire energy, continue to put it into that Seven of Pentacles and create something out of nothing. If you put time in, you will reap the rewards. If you put that energy in, you'll reap the rewards. And then I do have the Four of Wands. So generally, Four of Wands to me talks about could be marriage, could be commitments, and of course it is like a lover's type of card, you know what I mean? It's romantic, but it doesn't have to be. To me, I don't necessarily feel like this is romantic. Take it how it resonates. But with this Four of Wands, I feel like this is you choosing to leave a commitment behind and move towards another one. That's what I feel like this is. I'm really looking towards the sun, looking towards the light. I feel like this is, again, commitment could be anything. So whether it's a relationship, platonic, romantic, otherwise, whatever the case is, whatever you guys are doing, you guys are really about to step into a place of like a strong commitment, okay? I feel like you guys are leaving one commitment, one sort of foundation, because we had the build your foundation or lay a solid foundation in the beginning with the Beaver card. I think this is you leaving one that's not so solid and moving so quickly onto what's next for you. Being like, you know what? Yeah, I am capable of that. Yes, I am deserving of that. I'm going to leave this behind because that doesn't match what I want. So why would want to continue to put my time and energy into it, you know? I just want to clarify the Four of Wands here. And we'll take kind of like a closer look, and then I'll wrap it up because it's been a long video. I got too excited. Okay. Too many cards, but... Okay. So let's see. Why is the Four of Wands here? Why is the Four of Wands here for Aries? Woo! Okay. Well, for some of you, it is definitely a romantic relationship, okay? Definitely, with a Lover's card. But the Lover's card also... My cat's just... What are you doing? Oh. He's preparing his spot so he can sunbathe. Anyways, the Lovers not only talks about romance, and we do have the Lovers with the Four of Wands, so yes, there's a high possibility that this could be romantic. To me, this also talks about needing to make a tough call and a heavy choice where you're going to go next. Whatever the decision is that you'll be making in this upcoming future cycle or lesson, what have you, it's going to be something that really impacts you in a place that I feel like you're going to be staying for a while. It's not going to be something that you're just like, yeah, I'm going to go now. Like, so you're like, I really have to put some thought into this. I have to make an informed decision. But again, granted, it could be romantic, always. The Lovers is Gemini energy there, so you could be dealing with a Gemini. And then we do have the King of Swords that just fell out as well, so more air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this is, though, I feel like you here. I don't necessarily feel like it's another person. I feel like this is you making that strong choice to, again, work with Spirit, allow Spirit to come in, bring you what's next, and it's the change in your thought process, in your perspective, okay? Wow, look at that. 10 of Swords. So you've had so many 10s come out in this reading. This is just more clarification here. Done. Absolutely done. Wow. Ending it. This is what I'm saying. You guys are choosing to walk away from whether it be a romantic relationship, some sort of soulmate connection. We did have that Two of Cups a little bit earlier. But choosing to end a cycle where you're like, I don't fit in here anymore. This isn't... It's not it. And if it comes down to something, you know, romantic, I definitely am a firm believer. Someone said this to me a while ago, and it always stuck with me, is that if you're freaking out, you're panicking, you're stressing out about it, it's not time. When it is time for you to move forward, it will feel natural, it will feel calm, you'll feel ready. You will know the difference, okay? So you guys are well on your way to ending something that just doesn't fit you anymore. You don't belong there anymore, okay? You guys just don't belong there. Wow, that's a lot. Jeez Louise, crackers and cheese. Too many. But look what fell out. Another 10 of Pentacles. Okay, this is 10 of Pentacles. So we have two 10s. And then we also have the Queen of Swords. So for a lot of you, having the Queen and King could definitely be a romantic relationship. This is a like divine pair, if you will. And having these two 10s. It's like walking away from one and moving into another. I feel like you guys are pulling the swords out one by one and just revamping yourself and saying, no, I am worth that. I am worth that. I am absolutely 100% worth that, and I'm not gonna, you know, just give up on that and say that I'm not. I'm gonna put more faith into myself, believe in myself more, put more of my energy into creating something that I like, that I feel that I'm worthy of. So you guys are well on your way. You've had so many 10s, and this is crazy. Wow. We're not going to take all these, but we have High Priestess and we have Ace of Pentacles. You know where your next cycle is. You know. If this is resonating with you, like, don't even question. If you have to question what is that cycle, this isn't for you. Because I feel like you guys know. Look at this. And then oh my god. And then the moon with the crab, like I was talking about again. Okay? Look at that. Look at that. Crab energy there. Again, more Cancer energy. So far, you could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. I'm baffled. Then we also have the Tower. So you guys are ending some huge cycles. I feel like you guys have done a lot of personal development. And Spirit literally is like, oh, whew, my God, just in time, because get ready and buckle up for what's coming next, okay? So with that being said, I'm going to end it there. I think we had such a great reading. I'm so honored that you guys would allow me to read for you. Thank each and every one of you so much. Love all of you. Mwah. I will see you guys next time. Stay tuned. Leave me a like or a comment if it resonated with you. Check out my other social media pages and everything you need to know below for personal readings, things of that nature. Check out the description box, okay? I'll see you guys next time. Enjoy the rest of your August. Love you guys. Bye.